Usa ka pagtuo, usa ka tingog, usa ka katawhan. Cebu Catholic Television Network.
Maayong hapon. Welcome sa itong programang sa Mata sa Kababayanan. Mag-uban na sab kita sulod sa sakatakna. Padayon mo pagsunod sa itong programa kay doon may mga bisita karon nga mo discuss ug unsa man ning safeguarding policy. Labi na katong naa sa mga ahensya o nasa mga government offices o sa mga private agencies. Kinahanglan mahibaw mo ani ka importante kaayo ning ma-practice sa mga opisina. So, ang akong unang ipailayla sa tong guest karon mao si Hania Lagindab Dumado. Hania, salamat. Maraming salamat pagtanggap mo sa invitation natin. Can you please greet our audience?
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. I am Hania Lagindab Dumado po. And currently, I am serving as the Vice President of the Student Peer Facilitator Circle of Mindanao State University, Marawi. And it's nice to be here and serving our internship here in Cebu City, specifically under Legal Alternatives for Women Center, Inc. po.
Okay, thank you, Shani. Hania, sorry. Our second guest is Shahani Ompa Abdullah. Good afternoon, Shahani. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Thank you din, Attorney Virgie. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan, sa mga viewers. So, ako po pala si Shahani Abdullah, and I am an incoming 4th year Bachelor of Science in Psychology student at Mindanao State University, Marawi. And like Hania, I am also part of the Student Peer Facilitator Circle of the Division of Student Affairs back in our university, and I'm also a DOST scholar. And I am currently serving my internship here at Law Center Inc., where it was first introduced to me by one of my batchmates, which is she's currently here din today, and I'm very grateful na I served my internship at Law Center Inc.
Thank you, Shahani. Hania, malayo kayo eh.
Yes,
Di ba? Nandoon kayo sa Mindanao.
Yes po.
Why did you choose Law Inc. na dito kayo mag-intern?
Yes po. Actually, it's a journey ang pag-search for Law Center Inc. along the way of trying to find options po for our internship. And since this is Cebu, we're talking about, sabi namin, let's go all out. Let's search everything we can, and then along the way, we found out Law Center Inc. po. And it is actually quite unique kay na siya parang background of legal fields, legal matters. Kaya sabi namin, this would be quite interesting kay ang field namin is centered in psychology. It's centered more on like clinical. Yes. Or perhaps the offices. Pero yung law kay, it's hard to find that in a place like Mindanao. Or perhaps meron nga. Pero as I said, yeah, with Cebu kay, we are parang expanding our horizons. Yun nga, we're expanding our horizons through Cebu. And so, Law Center Inc., alhamdulillah, provided us that chance to really expand our abilities, and therefore we
Hania,
thought
nobody
this would be
introduced
nice.
Law Inc. sa inyo? Nga doon kayo mag-internship?
None.
Wala?
None talaga.
Kayo lang talaga nag-research?
Referral, yes.
Grabe, no?
Like, we search through
Research lang, oo.
like social media or perhaps mga yung mga search engines, and then it showed up naman kay may mga tags sa mga tags, and fortunately Law Center was tagged in some of the posts, and then through parang connections, oh okay, so this is Law Center Inc.
Shani, ano ang reason na Lueng ang napili mo? Mayroon ba nag-introduce ng Lueng sa inyo o it is your own choice?
Actually, very different yung para sa akin kay Hania. Kasi Law Center Inc. was introduced by a batchmate. But back then, I thought Law Center Inc. was purely a law firm talaga for women. Yun lang yun ang alam ko na services na pinoprovide nila. Like, they provide legal services. So, when I heard na they are for women, so yun, I pursued Law Inc. But then, nung nag-start na ako mag-internship sa Law Center Inc., hindi lang pala legal services ang pinoprovide nila. They also provide psychological services
Psychosocial.
aside from legal services. So, yun po, attorney.
So we are so thankful for your group for selecting Law Inc. No? As, at least marami rin tayong matutunan, no? Mga, okay, Shani, sa hindi ka pa nag-intern dyan sa Law Inc., what were your expectations?
So, yun nga po.
Gabi mo, were this expectation met or hindi?
Sige.
Ah,
So, yun nga po, attorney, nasabi ko po na I thought Law Center Inc.
Legal
was
lang.
a law firm, purely law firm. So, naturally, I thought, attorney, na kumbaga, what a law firm usually does, yun yung gagawin namin. Like, we would help with paperwork talaga. But then, hindi pala. It actually exceeded my expectation, attorney. Alhamdulillah. And I have a story kasi, nung first day ng orientation namin, first day ko sa Law Inc., andun si Attorney Virgie. Nagbigay siya ng presentation about sexual harassment. And doon parang namulat talaga ako, no lies, nanindig yung balahibo ko. Tapos, parang may tears of joy ako, pero pinipigilan ko lang kasi baka isipin nila, okay naman ito.
hindi naman.
Pero yun, like, I was so grateful na dito ako sa Law Center Inc. nakapag internship. I had my internship here. And also, attorney, one unique thing about Law Center Inc. na wala sa mga other organizations na pwede naming pag-internan is you provide legal services. So, yung usual kasi na mga internship sites for psychology students is they just provide, like, we help with administering psychological tests, with drafting the psychological reports. But here at Law Center Inc., I actually got to attend actual court hearings, attorney.
Yeah.
And I get to observe kung ano yung nangyari talaga sa court. And I also get to shadow yung mga different attorneys. And aside from that, attorney, is that we have the media training advocacies na we attend seminars sa different cities like gender sensitivity and safe spaces na seminar. I attended that. Yung mga gender and development sa Tabuelan. Ayun, mga about anti-sexual harassment laws. So yun, ang dami po talagang exposure, attorney. Aside from that, meron din yung Law Center Inc., they help us with, they encourage us to actively participate sa organization, right, Hania?
Yes,
Like,
that's
we
right.
get to help with drafting the safeguarding policies and with the linkages and all, and even mga tree planting with the
kasama
Integrated
pa.
Bar of the Philippines.
Yes.
So, yun
Marami
po,
palang
attorney.
gawain, ano?
Really did exceed my expectation po. Alhamdulillah.
Ikaw, Hanya, ano lang expectation mo? Is it the same as that of Shani?
Yes, but for me, I really wanted to keep a clean slate pagdating ko. So I thought, okay, let's just throw away all the expectations and then let's see what Law Center Inc. can provide or could give us. And so far, alhamdulillah, as what Shani said, it exceeded our expectations.
Okay. Thank you. Now we'll be talking about we'll just establish this safeguarding policy. Anong maisasabi mo yan? Is it necessary for Law Inc., yung safeguarding policy?
Yes po. Ang safeguarding policy po kasi, at its essence, we have to remember that when we hear it, it refers to a safety net. Bale, you know how a car is parang moving lang siya, and then we won't know if mababangga siya, madidisgrasya.
Safe ba?
And without a safety belt, the persons inside wouldn't be saved, at
Safe,
least with
yeah.
the collision.
Mm.
And that is essentially how I could like really encapsulate the essence of a safeguarding policy. Siya yung not necessarily keep safe ng everything, but perhaps what it can. Kasi ang safeguarding policy, isa siyang rule book na established throughout all with the employees, with the boards, with possible partners. It will
Clients.
ensure na every involved party is in good hands.
Yeah,
And to answer din po your question, if it is necessary
Necessary.
for organizations like Law Center Inc., I do say that it really is necessary, and for other NGOs then, and perhaps grassroots na parang mga organizations that are still in the making. Kasi if should there be cases or events na unfortunate, at least there are policies, or this policy could help us all throughout. Kasi number one, it demystifies abuse.
Yeah,
It
that's right.
demystifies the concept of abuse. Kasi when we don't have a definite or defined na parang set of laws or rules sa organization natin, na it like concepts like or phenomena or realities like abuse, sexual harassment, exploitation, etc. These exist under the guise or under the assumption na I didn't know na may ganun
may
pala.
ganun pala. That's
May ganun pala na concepts like trigger warning rape, or say child exploitation, child abuse. At least through that safeguarding policy, malalaman ng mga involved
Employees,
parties,
yeah.
mga employees, interns,
Lahat
and
na trabaho.
clients,
Yes.
na these concepts exist, and therefore baka I have something to label this particular event sa life ko should it happen. Then second is it establishes or normalizes the concept of consent and
Yeah.
boundaries. I mean, it's unfortunate na mas siya, like it wasn't really early on na gi-establish, kasi consent and boundaries help establish that mindset of safety between two parties. Na at least these are my non-negotiables. Bale, you already have the non-negotiables, and I already have like what I want to have in this transaction. So we've already established that. At least now you know, may awareness ka, and because of that, okay, mapanatag yung loob ko na parang
And you're safe. Yeah.
I'm safe, or I at least expressed my my concerns, my opinions about this, and so walang let's say nothing is kept in wraps.
Yeah.
And thirdly is that it is very important for it to be established specifically in an organization like Law Center Inc. Kasi this specific safeguarding policy we have in the making is serving as kanang a model for other organizations to refer
Yeah.
to as well. Why? Because that policy takes up other regional parang mga references. Bale, references from the DSWD Field Office Region 7. May mga policies from there, or parang mga formats from their own policies na gi-adapt ng safeguarding policy ng Law Center Inc. And there, yes mo, yun.
Mubalik ang sa matas kababayan, man yung pipila ka pahinumdum.
Discover the beauty of the Philippines. with Philippine Airlines, the country's flag carrier. The airline that lets you feel the warmth of the nation. Mabuhay!
Mubalik ka sa mata sa kababayan ang humaling pipila ka painomdom. Na siya ni ikaw ang tanungin ko. As psychology intern, ano ang mga responsibilities sa ma-ensure yung safe and supportive environment?
Actually, attorney, madami kaming responsibilities. First is we have to protect the rights and the dignity of our clients. How so? We have to ensure that the information they give us remains confidential.
Yes.
Kailangan walang makalaman nun.
Walang makaalam.
Makaalam. Secondly is we have to get informed consent pag kailangan, and we have to respect yung mga desisyon nila, and kailangan maramdaman nila na sila ay ligtas at hindi sila na-judge kahit kung ano man ang desisyon nila. Secondly naman, attorneys, we have to provide client-centered treatment or client-centered care. We have to communicate sensitively sa mga
Yes.
client. We have to actively communicate sa kanila. We have to hear them with empathy, and yun nga, attorney, we have to ensure na wala kaming magagawa or masasabi na mas makakaragdag sa
Problema
sa
nila.
sa problema nila, sa pinagdaraanan nila. Thirdly is we have to know our limitations as interns. Kailangan alam natin na yung savior complex, huwag tayo Messiah. Oo. If if yung case hindi na natin kaya, we have to learn na kung kailan natin i-refer sa mga supervisors natin. So, yun po, attorney.
Sa pag nag-handle ka ng mga client,
Yes,
was there a time na naiyak ka sa problema nila? Or na emotionally affected?
Actually, yes, attorney. Meron
So ano ang
tayo.
result dyan sa iyo as a part of the responsibilities? Ano mo? Hindi ka talaga umiyak.
I try my best not to cry in front of the client.
Mhm. Because no? Grabe ang mga problema nila, di ba? So nakaawa talaga. So, yun na ang anong problema nga. You should be sensitive in dealing with the clients.
And you should also be emotionally stable,
Mm.
attorney. Kasi if ever like sobrang umiyak ka rin, baka mas mag-escalate yung situation.
Kasi baka instead of us giving them support, parang mawala yung
Oo.
support kasi ikaw mismo
Yes.
ano ka man. But was there a time na talagang hindi mo na mapigilan o napigilan talaga? Because ako, there was a time na naawa na talaga ako sa teacher yan na iniwan. Kaya I embraced her na lang. Kasi parang natakot ako na mag-collapse siya. Kasi iyak na iyak talaga. Have you met that kind of client sa office natin?
There was a client attorney na yung anak niya, kinidnap ng husband niya. And then, yung husband niya kasi is one person who used drugs. So, during that time, high yung husband niya. So, the client was really worried sa anak
Safety
niya.
ng anak
Oo, kasi
niya. Oo.
baka may
Yes.
mapano yung anak niya. And then, yun po, ni-escalate po yung case.
Kawawa din talaga. What we are facing in Luing are problems, family problems,
Yes, real problems.
Kaya hindi madali.
Hindi talaga.
How is it as far as your emotion is concerned? Are you okay? Kasi yung anak ko sabi, Mami, inhale, exhale. Ganon, di ba? Because
Yes,
madala mo yung problema
True, attorney.
Di ba? parang napuno na yung utak mo sa problema. Ito to kay sa'yo na. Oh. How do you ensure that your personal beliefs, kasi mga iba tayong or opinions do not affect the way you treat client?
So there's
Yung
this
pagka-Muslim
Oo.
ninyo,
Yes po. There's this concept ng bracketing in psychology. So when a counselor or an aspiring counselor engages in a session, they bracket their own beliefs or they they enter this state na parang nakikita ko na magkakaiba talaga kaming paniniwala. So I will set aside yung opinions ko, my own judgments about the problem. Tapos ito yung sa kanya. I will try to look from their perspective po. And of course, it's the essence of dignity.
yeah, that's
Trying to see the person for who they are. Lagpas pa sa like whatever race, whatever sex man or religion they have. It's like we are tackling the problem. It's a me and you versus the problem kind of situation, not me versus you.
Yeah, that's true. So, in conducting some, nagsado, di ba?
Yes po.
Anong nangyari sa iyo? Yung babae parang affected na talaga.
In my
What
case,
advice can you usually give? Or
okay.
anong ginagawa ninyo? Kasi as I've said, one time I embraced the woman na umiiyak.
Yeah.
Ikaw, how do you tackle it?
For me kasi personally, you would really have to have a certain tolerance sa ganun. Yeah, it needs training or at least it needs exposure talaga. Hindi natin ma-deny. We can't deny the fact na in the first few sessions, makikita mo sarili mo iyak. Right after or even during the interview, mapapaganon ka na lang sa kanya, even though it's not allowed. Oo.
Kaya nga.
Pero after exposure and after a few debriefings din with your supervisors, with your peers, na you will realize na it is alright to feel this way. It is alright to feel this empathy, this huge amount of empathy para sa client. Pero you would also have to uphold the ethics, have to uphold the professionalism that you are posing as this person, for example, as an attorney or as a psychologist, psychometrician. Kasi you are two persons at once at the moment. You are both human, but you're also your profession.
Yes.
You have to hold both realities and have to accept that talaga.
Was there a time na parang iba ang problema niya sa ninyo, sa belief ninyo as a Muslim?
Yes po, attorney.
Hindi mo ba yan na-apply sa kanila? No?
I don't enforce my beliefs, that's for sure. I don't want to enforce my beliefs. Rather, I would try to look at it in their perspective. Na ano ba yung common ground or like common problem here? Oh, okay. So there is, for example, there is cheating that occurred, and that
Husband.
hurts. That
Marital
hurts.
infidelity. Yeah.
May infidelity,
Oh.
and that hurts. Or perhaps may adultery na involved, concubinage, whatever. Na in its essence, masakit talaga. So, lagpas past the beliefs and cultural values and such. Like, let's see it for the way it is. And in my case, that's how I see it. This problem is like this. Bale, let's tackle it. I don't have to input my own
Yes.
And in this case, siya yung nasa spotlight. They are what matters at most at this moment. Bale, ganun yung approach ko.
After naka-interview kayo ng clients, was there an instance na parang masaya tayo because they said thank you? Nagta-thank you ba sila? Sa inyo?
Yes, attorney.
And
Kay,
a small thank you would be very
thank you or like goodbye po.
Salamat po.
Salamat. Ganun. It acknowledges na, oh wait, I'm...
Natulong tayo.
Oo. I helped someone. And it fulfills that sense of achievement, attorney. Especially as for someone who is aspiring to be somewhat bigger, perhaps a psychologist or a lawyer.
Psychologist or lawyer.
Oo. So it
Yeah.
feels that that passion.
Parang, hi, thank you.
Yes, so
Ganun.
totally. I helped someone. Ganun. In the littlest ways, kahit pag-offer lang ng tissue during
No.
shadowing. Na parang,
Thank you.
"Oh, that's
Ikaw,
nice."
Johnny, naka-ano kayo ng thank you? Naka-receive ng
Yes,
thank you?
attorney.
Anong sinabi niya?
Yun, usually talaga, attorney, they will say thank you talaga po. And some of the clients, they even give gifts.
No.
Like lechon.
No.
Or nung nag-court hearing kami,
Oh.
yung client nang bigay ng budbud ba yun?
Oo.
Parang
Ah,
delicacy.
yes. Yeah, oo.
Oo, tas
Parang
kinain namin
pasalamat,
sa
no?
office ang sarap.
Parang pasalamat. But pag natanggap natin yan, sabi, Dad, I have helped somebody.
Yes.
Yung parang,
Exactly.
maluwag sa ano natin, no? Na at least we have helped somebody. Grabe talaga, no? So, ikaw rin sa personal belief ninyo, tulad ni Hania, wala bang conflict sa Muslim law o Muslim belief sa mga client na parang nahirapan ka
Uh,
sa mga problem nila? Wala.
So far, wala naman, attorney. Pero, given that we are Bangsamoro and Maranao Muslims living in Marawi City, and we are currently having our internship here at Cebu City, meron talaga, attorney, pagkakaiba ng kuan, like values, beliefs, yung mga religions. So, I feel like, dalawa lang talaga yung masasabi ko dyan. Kailangan we have to have self-awareness. We shouldn't impose our beliefs sa kanila.
Yeah,
And we have
that's
to respect their beliefs. And secondly is, respect their culture, honor their culture, respect the diversity. And yung sinasabi nilang attorney na we have to have cultural humility. Kailangan we have to be open sa mga iba't ibang backgrounds nila or iba't ibang pagkakakilanlan. Actually, yung experience ko, attorney, at first, I didn't know na kasi my parents are divorced. Yes, so I thought na normal lang
Normal lang yun. Oo.
divorce. So pag sa office, pag may narinig na anod na si ganito,
Oo.
tapos it's a big thing na
Iyak
akala ko,
mo,
ay
babae.
parang normal lang yun. Pero
Hindi.
yun, ni-correct ko na po yun natin.
Yan.
So, yun.
Because here talang gusto natin talagang intact ng family.
Yes.
O kaya, pero I don't know. Sige, mabalik ang sa matas kababayanan, humaning pipila ka pahinumdom.
Ma, wala na may data, ma. Palod, ma.
Sorry ma'am, na-late ko. Nangita pa mong ko para internet sa kong anak ma'am.
Ay, wala na yung problema. Pag sinisibo.
For your internet connection.
And for the signal of your cable TV.
So fast and straight the transmission to your home.
Sine Cebu.
Offers you to have fiber optics.
For your viewing experience, perfect and clear, so fast.
So great and affordable for you to enjoy.
Cine Cebu Television Network Incorporated offers fiber to the home broadband internet bundled with fiber to the home cable TV connection. Cine Cebu Television Network Incorporated with its operation in Metro Cebu and the whole province of Cebu soon.
And affordable for you to enjoy.
Sine Cebu.
Balik ka sa ito programang sa mata sa kababayanan. So, unahin ko si Hani, no? How do you handle or manage your emotions? Yung mga, hindi lang ordinary problem, yung traumatic stories. O mayroon ka na bang narinig sa ating client na traumatic talaga yung mga stories nila sa pamilya nila?
Actually, attorney, madami akong narinig,
Mm.
nabasa at na laman talaga na traumatic experiences, trigger warning, rape, physical
yan.
abuse, economic abuse, psychological abuse. So, kailangan talaga we have to manage our emotions and firstly, I do that by acknowledging kung ano yung nararamdaman ko, yung emotion ko. Firstly is emotional labeling. So, I name the specific emotion that I am currently feeling. For example, if I feel worried, nasasabihin ko, I feel worried, I feel scared, and through that is parang mas na-internalize na to. Parang hindi na siya masyadong nakakatakot. And then, yun, emotional awareness, attorney. Secondly naman is yung tinatawag nilang compartmentalization.
Yeah.
So, I try to separate work from my life. Kasi if hindi natin yun gagawin, kakainin talaga tayo ng burnout, attorney.
Magkasakit din tayo.
Oh, yes, attorney. And then, thirdly is self-care. Like, kumain ng masustansya, I try to eat healthy. Ako yung nagluluto ng foods ko.
Buti ka pa, nagluluto.
Bumibili ako ng vegetables. I try to meditate, mag-journal, exercise, and also mag-sleep. And I believe kasi attorney, kailangan tulungan muna natin ang ating mga sarili bago natin matulungan ng ibang tao.
Kaya mayroong tayong self-care.
Yes.
Minsan tinuturuan din tayo nila Dok Iro-Iro, Dok Tata.
yes.
Kasi mahirap din sa atin yan eh. Ikaw, paano mo kinontrol yan? Yung emotion mo. Kung difficult talaga yung problem na ano mo.
Personally, for me, attorney, there was a time na medyo na-feel ko din yung nararamdaman ng client and I couldn't resist. So, it's not like, pwede kong i-ganon na lang. Mas mahalata. So, hinayaan ko na lang. Ayun, kunwari pa demure. Yes. Ganun. Pero, right after that, I acknowledged it na, this is what I felt. And it hurts. Kaya, it's really important to recognize your patterns when distress happens. And for me, I isolate usually. I try to get out of the situation ba. Kasi to collect yourself ba, you have to collect yourself first, then go back. Okay, it's hard when maano ka na nga, like magulo na yung isip mo, tapos todo ka lang naman dun sa sa war na yun, or that conflict, that battle, na you yourself are already in conflict na ang hirap pag ganun. So, you take time, you recuperate, you regulate yourself, and then go back.
Hindi ba kayo sisi? Bakit kami dito eh? Problema pala ang inatupag namin eh, hindi ba?
Hindi attorney kasi before pa kami pumasok sa psychology.
Yes.
Naisip
realize that.
Problem talaga din.
yung
Okay, kurso ninyo, problema talaga din.
Buhay ng tao,
Oo.
nasa mo, like, in your control.
So, Hanya, dito na ang tanong mo. What qualities do you think are most important for a psychology intern working with or interacting with vulnerable individuals?
First and foremost, kailangan meron kang certain capacity of
That's
tolerance.
Mm.
Tolerance, to be specific. Kasi there will be cases na you will find yourself very fired up, like magagalit ka talaga. Maiinis ka. Maiinis ka, maiiyak ka, like sobrang jud yung emotions mo at that moment. But ayun nga, like I said, through exposure and through training yourself, or through knowing your limits and truly knowing yourself, na malalagpasan mo din yun, and you will eventually build that tolerance. And secondly, it was already mentioned by by Shahani. But in this case, kay humility, as it is, no one is above anyone. We are all equally
Equal.
human. So, just because this person is of this color, is of this religion, has this particular disability, does not make them less of a human. Understand na what they are going through could possibly be something na you are feeling din later on. And that's all for that.
Yan. Si Honey, why is it important to treat all clients with dignity and respect regardless of their background or identity?
Napakasimple.
Kasi minsan yung mga babae, kasi pulubi kasi, o walang pinag-aralan, kaya iniwan ng husband. Have you, paano nyo treat with dignity and respect yung mga clients natin?
Napakasimple ang sagot ko dyan, attorney. We have to treat everyone with dignity and respect. Kasi lahat tayo tao, attorney. Lahat tayo pantay-pantay. And we all have inherent dignity ka nga nila. So, nagpapasalamat ako sa Law Center Inc. attorney kasi sa Law Center Inc. kahit saang background ka man nang galing, even rich, poor, pare-pareho talaga yung treatment doon attorney. Which is so, nakaka-heart one.
Kasi yung mga victim, hindi lang naman yung mga pulubi. May mga professionals, di ba? Mayroon nga tayong professional na doktor, mga teachers, na iniwan, o binugbog pa. Have you interviewed clients na matagal ng subject to physical abuse? Na tinitiis lang?
Yes, attorney.
Wala?
14 years.
You have that.
Yes, mga 21 years.
But is
2
tinanong mo ba?
decades.
Why did you suffer so long? Yung ang client?
Yes. So,
Anong sabi niya?
belatedly raw siya nag-inform or nag-report, nag-file ng report. And it's sad kay they did not have or they did not seek that chance or that opening na
At that
pwede
time.
pala ako mag-file. I can say it pala sa ibang tao.
Or because siguro wala silang alam kung saan patungo,
Yeah.
no? Especially if
Scared.
they want to file a case, and magkano ang bayaran ng lawyer? Kasi sabi na, tinanong ko namin, bakit ngayon ka lang na dumating dito? Why were you suffering for so long? Sabi, kasi hindi ko alam na mayroon palang law ink na libre. No? So, mayroon ba rin sagot ng ganun ang mga client ninyo? Na why it took them so long to complain and to seek for assistance? Kung hindi,
For me, attorney, nakuha pa man kay mga sila, gi-refer sila sa mga government office.
nirefer sa barangay. Kaya nga, supposedly, yung funder natin, yung miseryo, sabi, this is supposed to be the work of the government, di ba? Pero wala eh. Kung wala siguro ang luing kailong ko kung saan patungo yung mga tao, mga babae, maawa ka. Kasi even if they are professionals, it's still difficult. Magkano hingi ng lawyer pag nagpahandol ka? 70,000? Wala pang yung appearance sa court, no? And then you are not sure yet. Kasi may kaibigan ako na inabuso ng husband niya, sexual abuse. Grabe, sexual abuse talaga. Nag-hire siya ng private lawyer na dismiss yung case eh. Kasi may mga private lawyer na hindi sanay sa bawsi. So, they don't know how to deal with it. So, hinanap niya ako, nag-retire na ako sa office, at least nagkita din kami. Ngayon, nang hinandol ng lawyer natin, nanalo siya.
Nice.
Oo, nanalo. Kaya minsan, it's the way how the lawyer handles the case. Kasi, mayroon ng psychological evaluation, mayroon counseling, mayroon mga process. Kasi private lawyers, dito lang kaso, walang mga background, walang mga ebidensya.
Sa Law Center Inc. attorney, free na din yung psychological
Oh.
services. They don't have to pay na.
Wala na.
Doon lang sa office, pupunta lang sila mag-assign o
Mag-log.
Oo.
They will just undergo counseling. Kasi
Counseling.
Parang issue nila.
Parang strong sila
Yes.
before they will undergo psychological,
It's very accessible, attorney, and I'm very thankful actually, attorney, na nalaman ko tong organization nyo kasi wala kaming ganito sa Marawi.
Kaya nga.
Oo.
yung
Nakaka-shock talaga.
may nakilala ko sa Maynila na iniwan din silang husband niya. Kapitbahay lang sila. May iba ng babae. Ang sabi niya, "Oy, kusang hindi ka nag-file ng kaso. Bakit nagkasambahay ka?" Kasi ako nagasto ng mga anak ko nag-aaral. Sabi ko, "Bakit hindi mo nag-file ng kaso? Wala naman kaming lawyer dito, ate. Sana mayroon kayong organization dito sa Maynila." Which is true. Sabi ko, "Sorry." At least now we are expanding to Bohol. Nang napunta tayo sa Bohol, doon natin nalaman, hala, marami pala na client dito eh. Kaya makatulong tayo. So wala rin sa Marawi yan, ano. wala pa.
Unfortunately.
Oo.
Na yung mga parang God offices,
Mm.
pero
Pero,
ang problem is that they're not functioning as much.
Hindi man sila mag-handle ng case, di ba? Magbabayad pa rin ng lawyer.
Mag-referral
Oo, refer din. Sa atin, pagdating, counseling, kukunin yung background, counseling, and then psychological evaluation, and then lawyer, kung magpa-file ng
Mabilis
case.
talaga.
Oo. Tsaka, may process. Hindi lang dito kaso.
Yes.
Dadaan. That's importante talaga. So, kailangan i-treat natin sila with dignity and respect.
Yes.
Kahit victim pa sila ng rape or ano. Because, kung minsan kasi, yung ibang mga lawyer o ibang mga tao, pag pulubi, hindi
Oo.
hindi. Magkano ang bayaran? 70,000 yung acceptance. Sabi ko nga, when I was teaching at the College of Law, tanggapin naman ninyo kung wala talagang pera. Is pro bono. But hindi. Magbabayad talaga ng mahal. Sige. So, dito ako kay Hani, ano.
Yes, attorney.
So, sa future, how do you plan to apply the lessons and experiences you gain at Law Center Inc. in your career as psychologist and who knows, lawyer,
knows?
magiging lawyer?
Okay, to really, parang summarize everything in 2 words, systemic thinking. So, you mentioned earlier, attorney, how yung mga lawyers, mga ibang lawyers kayo, dire-diretso lang Tapos, when they get to the court kayo, it's very, yes, it gets dismissed kayo, it's very weak, it doesn't go through a very thorough process.
Yung kawawa yung client kasi nagbayad ka eh. Katapos na-dismiss lang.
Yes po. Na it's all a waste. Or perhaps it builds up to even more, more payments na unlike sa Law Center Inc., it's very thorough, very,
Meron ka ng process.
specific na may processes siya na you cannot proceed through legal consultation nang hindi ka maka-counseling first. Yan. Hindi ka maka-proceed with securing a psychological report without having your case be perhaps mo sa demand letter, whatever case filing. It establishes na may determined or defined na mga steps to follow. And
We will
therefore,
continue that later.
Yes, po.
Kasi time na.
Yes.
Mabalik ang sa mata sa kabayan, sa pahinumdom.
Looking for the best internet deals in Negros Oriental? Field Products Negros is here to bring you fast, reliable, and affordable internet with plans made just for you. For as low as 899 pesos per month, enjoy speeds of 50 Mbps, perfect for streaming, working, or studying from home. Need more speed? No problem. Get 100 Mbps for just 1,199 pesos. 150 Mbps for only 1,499 pesos, or our fastest plan, 400 Mbps for just 2,399 pesos per month. Plus, you can add over 100 cable TV channels to your internet plan for just an additional 100 pesos per month. That's entertainment and lightning fast internet all in one. Enjoy no installation fees and start today with a 1,000 peso customer deposit. Call us now or visit our website to sign up with the Field Products Negros. You get internet that's affordable, reliable, and local. Phil Products Negros, bringing you closer, faster. Call us at 0917-631-5240 or visit our website www.philproductsnegros.net or our Facebook page, Phil Products Dumaguete. Subscribe now.
Balik ta sa itong programang sa mata sa kababayanan. Can you please continue your discussion?
Like I said,
Oh.
may systematic yung process. Bale, there's due process whenever you go through every part of the transaction. So perhaps si Shahan, she feels the same.
Ikaw rin, paano mo i-apply yung lessons na na-learn ninyo sa lawing? Pag nagiging psychologist na kayo, and then mapursig kayo ng law.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, ako attorney, my goal is to establish an organization like Law Center
Yeah,
sa
that's
amin.
true.
Kasi,
Sa inyo.
oo,
Mm.
maraming mga cases doon na hindi talaga na papag-usapan.
Kasi taboo.
Oh, it's a taboo. And sabi niya systemic thinking. So, kailangan may steps. Actually, during my stay in Law Center Inc., I have been trying to learn all the processes. And hindi man same yung mga processes sa amin.
Sa inyo.
Inshallah, if maka-establish kami ng
Yes.
organization
Yes.
like that,
Try na
because
yun.
different din yung culture doon, yung religion, but I'm trying to learn yung mga processes nyo doon, how you do things, yung mga practices nyo para ma-apply din namin kung ano yung pwede namin ma-apply.
I-contextualize lang.
It would be helping yung
Yes,
constituency nyo.
Yes,
Di ba? Di ba? 5 kayo?
Oo, attorney.
Pagbalik ninyo, organize kayo na. Pag ano tayo, you will be our satellite in Marawi.
attorney.
Sige.
Yeah.
Pinupost na namin yan kasi maraming taga-Cagayan na noon tumatawag dito. Paano kami? Wala kaming mayroong taga-Davao, we cannot go there because wala kaming office dyan eh. Tinanong ng mga lawyer, bakit hindi ka mag-organize doon? Kawawa. May isang Cagayan na dumating dito. Sabi namin, hindi kami makahandle kasi nandoon sa Cagayan yan. We were unlimited to Cebu City and Cebu Province. At least now, expand tayo ng 4 municipalities in Bohol.
Yes.
Mahirap talaga pag walang libre.
Yes, sir.
Pero saan sila hingi ng tulong? Yan. So that's a good, organize kayo ha.
Yes,
May
attorney.
satellite tayo. Contact tayo.
Contact lang.
Oo.
Contact lang, attorney.
Pag yung lawyer, tatabi nga to, doon, di ba? Kasi mayroon din tayo mga victims na yung mga husband nila nagpa-Muslim eh.
Yes, attorney.
Na pagkatapos, hindi pala yung asawa nilang dinala doon. Iba. Nagulat na lang yung teacher pa naman yung asawa, nagulat na lang siya na makita niya, annulled na kami. Nagpa-Muslim and din annulled kaagad. No? Na-divorce.
Kailangan mabigyan din ng justice yung mga ganyang
Ito.
cases, attorney.
Pero pinuntahan niya yung sa court. Kaya sabi ko, kailangan tayo makikontak kay Judge Haji Rasul, no?
Yes.
Kailan ba tayo mag-schedule kay Haji Rasul baka before you leave, ha? Before matapos yung ano ninyo. May suggestion natin sa kanya eh, no? Tulungan tayo. Kailangan talagang ma-apply yung atong nalalaman natin dito, what we have learned. So, talagang importante din yon. So, parang hingi na lang ako ng parting words sa inyo kasi mayroon pa akong basahin na ano nila na kailangang malaman ng group. Okay. Ano ang ikaw unahan niya? Ano kaya ang maisabi mo sa mga taong viewers natin ngayon na ma-share ninyo sa kanila yung mga learning, mga lessons na naano niyo sa opisina ng lawing?
So, for me lang, I want everyone to know that if you think no one cares, pues Law Center Inc. cares for you. So don't be afraid to approach. Don't be afraid to take that step to freedom or to emancipating the the abuses that you experience, the hardships, the fears na na-experience mo, take that leap of faith and trust God.
Yung mga parents mo, nandoon sa Marawi ngayon.
Yes po.
Can you please make a shout out?
Okay, shout out sa sa parents ko, si Mama, Sinang Lagindab, and my Baba, Saidar Dumado, and of course, my brother, Muhammad Hani. Hello dyan sa inyo.
Na, nandito na ako sa TV.
Nandito ako sa TV, sa Mataas sa Kababayanan.
Okay. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you, Nia,
sir.
for guesting our and sharing this nindot nga mga magandang experiences ninyo sa Luing. Ikaw na naman si Hani. Ano ang mga parting words mo? At shout out mo rin yung parents mo, mga relatives, yung mga constituents sa Marawi.
Sige. Parting words ko po sa mga nanonood dyan from Law Center Inc. Ma'am Lori, Ma'am Mem, Ma'am Sandy,
Hello.
Ma'am Agnes, Ma'am Gina, and Sir Junrix. Lahat po, thank you for the warm na environment na binigay ninyo sa aming mga interns. And sa mga kasamahan kong interns, sina Maria Rayan, Kazumi Candes, shoutout ko na lahat, attorney, si Jazer Nervic, Shirin, Hania, Arij, Rahma, Ben, Glenn. Thank you sa lahat ng mga samahan natin. Mamimiss ko kayo, guys.
Pag matapos na yun. Kailan matapos yung internship ninyo dito?
Mga
31 po.
31. Mag-culmination na tayo. Sige lang. Magkikita pa rin tayo because pag nakagraduate na kayo, sabi ko, mag-organize kayo.
Yes.
Ang loin din.
Contact lang.
Bangan. Wala. Sige. Continue. Wala na?
Shoutout ko rin yung mama ko.
Oo.
Mama, salamat katasi siya kon sa TV. Babusura, Tita Babe, sa mga kapatid ko, sa mga pamilya ko, sa mga kasamaan ko sa Urban Deca Homes, Vida, Shirin, Amer Babaw. Shoutout sa inyo.
Okay.
Yan.
Thank you, Anya and Shani, for being here and share whatever experiences you have.
Yes po, attorney.
Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you,
for
attorney.
choosing Luing as your place for internship. No? Okay. Ug dinhi napupos ang atong sa katak na. Salamat kami ni Hania ug ni si Hani pagdawat sa among invitation. Nga karon naka-share sila sa ilang mga learnings, experiences while being interns at Luing. Pero sa di pa ko mo namilit na ipabasa nila na importanteng may bawaan sa atong mga viewers. Kani sa NTC Region 7's post. Please pabakunahan ang mga bata nga nag-edad og 6 to 59 ka bulan, wala pa mag-edad og 5 ka tuig sa mga vaccination sites, na ay mga vaccination sites. Ipaibalo sa inyong lokal nga pangandaman, pangamhanan ug sa Department of Health nga dunay measles, rubella supplemental immunization activity MRSIA nga pagaymuon gikan Agosto 10 hangtod Agosto 28, 2026. August 10 up to August 28. Giawhag ang tanang ginikanan, tig-atiman, ug tigbantay sa mga batang 6 hangtod 59 ka bulan ang paniigon ug wala pa maabot og 5 ka tuig. Please, pabakunahi ang inyong mga anak sa permanente o temporaryong vaccination sites sa inyong barangay. Ang bakuna libre, luwas o epektibo sa pagpanalipod batok sa measles o rubella, mga sakit nga mahimong hinungdan sa seryosong komplikasyon sa panglawas sa bata. Mao nang tawag nga ligtas tigdas, measles rubella. Please, mga ginikanan, dadaang ninyong mga anak, libre ni aron sad mo protektahan ang atong mga kabataan. Okay. Ug dinhi na sa ako nang ingon napupos ang ato sa katak na mapasalamatan kaming haniyaw ni sa Hani pagdawat ani atong invitasyon. Pag-share nila what learning they have. So hopefully maka-organize sila kung mabalik na sila dito sa Marawi, mga psychologists na ni sila o ma-proceed sa law nga mag-organize sila ingon ani nga organization sama sa Luing nga mo render of free psychological services and legal services sa katawhan nga nagkinahanglan. Pasalamaton kay minta do yung dayan dim sa paghatag ni programaha kay daghang gibig natabangan. Unya daghan sad mong nakatunan sa among mga i-share ninyo kara hapon din sa Martes. Pasalamat sad mi sa lueng kung wala ang lueng wala man sad nga sa mata sa kababayan. But pasalamat sad mi kay sa among mga funder. Kay kung wala ang mga funders wala man sad ang lueng. Kay ang lueng is not a government agency but it is only an NGO. So, pasalamat mi sa Miserior o German Bishops, PBSP, ang Arc Global kanihatag na muban, ang World Bank, ug naapay uban nga mga funders nga dili na magpaila. Even sa barangay officials, naghatag og ginagmay nga amot because lisod baya ang pagtabang nga libre, labi na mga court hearings, court cases, o mga psychological services. Nga ang atong mga lawyers volunteer, ang atong mga psychologists volunteers, so tagaan lang ni sila mga financial assistance. Salamat sa mi sa among officers sa livelihood ug sa media advocacy nga silaw nga may mag-andam pagpreparar para sa itong program karahapon sa Martes. Patako namang pasalamat sa mga staff din sa CCTN na mag-agad abag namo din karahapon sa Martes. Padayon mo pagsunod sa atong programa kay daghan pamig-angay ninyong may bawan labi na karon kay murang magguba ang mga pamilya din sa atong nasod. Take note, family is the basic unit of society. Kung guba ang atong pamilya, guba ang atong sosyedad. So mao nang lisod kaayo pero maluoy na lang sa kasamang gibiyaan, gidaog-daog. So I am calling the attentions of the male, mga husband, ayaw entaw nyo pasakiti o sakiti ang inyong mga asawa. You promise to love them till death. Pero di naman maoy nahimo. Bunog, biyaan, grabe ang sakit nga di pamati sa mga asawa. O kamo sa mga kababayan, ayaw patunob sa inyong katungod. Yes, they want to have an intact family. Pero kung di na gud makaya, basig mawa na sa kalibutan, kay daghang mga asawa ba yung ipangpatay sa. So, abuse na mo, stand on your right. And Lueng will always be there to extend free psychosocial services, free counseling, and most of all, free legal assistance. Libre ang among serbisyo. Padayon mapagsunod sa itong programa. Pwede kang pag-i-share ninyo, labi na sa mga balaod. Ako sa Attorney Virginia Palangka, Santiago. God bless us all.